letters from my Father.
Yeah.
In my hands, in my hands, written by my elder brethren.
Yeah.
They are grand, they are grand. They were written overseas. They are full of love to me. I'm as glad as I can be in this land, in this land. Father told me in those letters, they are grand, they are grand. I could make myself no better in this land, in this land. Then I cried, what shall I do? For I have not read them through. Can he make me over new in this land, in this land? Then I read these wonderful letters.
Yeah.
They are grand, they are grand.
What a saying.
How the Lord came down from glory to this land, to this land. How he hung upon a tree, shed his blood for you and for me. Now his blood makes me free in this land, in this land. I am not afraid of dying in this land, in this land. I can shout while friends are crying. It is grand, it is grand. I can sing and shout and pray, and my soul can hardly stay. There's a better land I'm going. It is grand, it is grand. There will be no more cancer in this land, in this land. When he calls, I'm gonna answer. It is grand. I'm gonna leave at the break of day. That's for my It is called a dreadful monster in this land, in this land. But when he calls, I will answer. It is grand, it is grand. I'm gonna leave at the break of day. That's gonna find an empty grave. And I wonder what they'll say in this land, in this land. I wonder.
I wish people would come and taste the water of life. Thank you, Lord, today for your love.
Yes, Lord.
What a great Savior we have.
Just for a moment of time.
May never be in another. So we get home.
Brother Frank was doing so wonderful here. I looked over, brother, and prayed real hard. I'm just a man. I looked over and I seen my little sister, Brother Frank, that can't hear a word, but she could feel it.
Yeah.
You can feel it, honey. one time, after a while, you're going to hear the sweetest sound that you've ever heard. God is going to talk to you. Aren't you glad to know there's a man on the right side of the Father, and he knows our name? Aren't you glad tonight? What's he going to say? Oh, come, ye blessed. Oh, I can see Jesus one time, Sister Sue, and he was traveling along. And these words I want to say to everybody here. He was traveling along, honey, and his disciples, they was walking right with him. I'm glad as we walk through this life, he's walking right with us. I'm glad that he looked at them, God, and he had some good news for them. And he said, come, oh come, let us go to the other side. And I want to say to this church tonight, one day after a while, Sister Sue, we're all going to go to the other side. And I've got loved ones over there that I want to see. I've got friends over there I want to see. But I want to meet the man that's laid his hand on me that night when I cried to him. And he said, Jerry, he said, rise up and follow me. I'm glad my Lord, he knows my name. And you know, he called my name. And I know his name. It's Jesus. It's Jesus.
Yeah.
Somebody said, how do you know? How do you know you got him? I know the road I was on, and I know the road I'm on now. I say this often, Brother Sammy. I know what it feels like to lose Dad. I know what death feels like, Brother Randy. I know what heartaches feel like. I know what sorrow feels like. But I got some good news. I know what his hand feels like. He's touched me. I know what joy feels like. It's down in my soul. Yeah, I'm headed to the other side. And I've got good news for you. All of our loved ones, they're there. They're waiting on us. Oh yeah, I see Brother Luther's daughter here, and I told her this before when I was here, and I was worried about this church. When we got it going, she had never been here, but I had a dream, Brother Jerry, and I dreamed we had a big crowd, and I dreamed, Brother Luther, my dad, was right here with us. Though I knew they were gone, but I thought, what do you want, Lord, us to preach? And I heard all of them say at the same time, you preach love, you preach love. Yeah. And I want to tell you, in that dream, I seen this man right here, and he was preaching so sweetly. I seen this woman here, and tried to thought of him in about 15 years, but I seen her clapping her hands. I seen her raising them up. I seen the crowd. Oh, friend. God's been good to us. God's been good to us. Oh, come, let us go to the other side. Brother Jason said, so wonderful. And I want you to know, if you're looking for him, my son over here, he's getting married next week. He's getting married next week. And he's got a beautiful bride. And she stands by him. But I want you two to know, know. I'll tell you, man, if you invite him in your home, you talk about love. You talk about joy. You talk about walking through this life hand in hand, shouting praises to our King. I'll tell you what, there's no God like our God. There's no man like this man Jesus.
That's right.
Yeah, Matt. You can gain the whole world, but if you lose your soul, you've lost it all. Yeah, my little sister here, as I said, she sent me a little message one time, Brother Frank, and she said, Jerry, not long after I was baptized and started preaching, she sent me a little message on Facebook and said the Lord has been talking to me, and He told me everything is all right, that I can be baptized. I want you to know, friend, I hope in my worst prayer, my worst thought, I hope everybody in here could say, everything is all right. Everything is all right in my heart. Because if it is, you're going to go to the other side. You're going to go to the other side. I love this. I love the book of Solomon. And I read it often. And Brother Frank didn't finish his dream. He said in his dream, he said he tasted something after he seen the light. He said, I had a taste in my mouth. He said, I've tasted sugar. He said, I've tasted honey. Didn't you, Brother Frank? He said, but I've never had a taste like this. Like it was and when I was leaving here before God brought me back. He said, and I can read right here where he said he's sweet to my taste. There's nothing no sweeter than Jesus Christ. There's nothing no greater than Him. I'll tell you what, where would I be if I didn't have Him? I'd be lost, ruined, and undone. But I got good news, son. I got some sweet news. I've got Him. I've got Him. One time, we was in church one time, and there was an old man in the back of the church, and he stood up right at the end of the meeting, and he just shouted right out, I've got Him. I've got Him right here. I've got Him. I've got Him. That's all he said. And he turned and walked out the door. I never did see that man anymore. But you know what? I believe he had him. I believe he had him out here. Yes, you got him over here. You may be in trouble. But if you got him in here, you're all right. I want you to know there's Lord's many and there's God's many. But unto us there is but one, a true and living God, one that was dead. But behold, He's alive, alive forevermore. And you know, son, when I look up at night and I can see the stars, oh, who hung you? Who hung you? I know the man that knows the names. Oh, I know the man that knows your name. I know the man that knows your name. He's got a written in the palm of his hand. John sees this man, and upon his side was a word written. What was it written? King of Kings, Lord of Lords. He's coming soon, and He's riding on a cloud of glory. And it won't be long. It won't be long. You and I go home, and that forevermore. Our Daddy's already over there. He's sleeping. his sleep and his soul, his body is in the dust of the earth. But one day God's going to make a call.
Yeah.
He's going to come back and his body's going to get up. Every child of God is going home forevermore. Aren't you glad that you got him? You got him. I want you to know something, Brother Jason. The freest song, and I want you to understand, men and women, I felt him time and time again. And when I've been down, when I've been low, I've been blessed to have a companion that loves me and prays hard. I want you to understand, there's something about being a child of God. I look, and today I seen Sister Geraldine. She sat down right beside Brother Frank, and I know in her mind she was thinking, oh Lord, just let me sit with him a few more times, a few more days. She's getting his health right. She's catered to him. Girl, I see he's got a daughter here. I see the love and the son. I see the concern on their face. But I'll tell you what, kids, you got to know the sweetest feeling down in your soul. And when Daddy, he's told me it ain't going to be long, Brother Jerry, he's told me, but I want you to know you got a dad that's leaned on all the beloved. You got a dad that's walked with him for 54 years. I think 54 years of his life. His children, Brother Jason, he preached it so well. And when God spoke to John, and he told him, write this, John. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord. Henceforth, say the Spirit, the rest of the labor, but the works do follow after him. You want to know some of Brother Frank's words? Right here, some of them. Right here, some of his words. Back here is his daughter. There's some of his works. You want to know some of Brother Luther's works? Right here is an example. You want to know some of Dad's works? Right here is some of the example of Dad's works. Their works do follow him. You have the privilege to lay your little daughter down. Your works are following. After you're gone, they'll carry on. They'll remember the sound that Daddy had. It came from heaven. I want you to understand, as the brethren sing, this world is not our home. We're just passing through. And if you are a child of the King, you've got all the joy and all the love to look forward to. Because God's got it fixed just right, Brother Ed. He's got loved ones. We've all got loved ones. We know it's over there. God's got it fixed just right. I can't wait. I can't wait. The church door is open to receive members. If you want a home here at the Antioch Church, you can be let it known by telling some of the brothers.
Down the battlefield,
I know, Sister Amy, I know you got a little son you raising. I know you laid up stone.
I'm gonna down the battlefield for my heart. I'm gonna die on the battlefield. I've been converted. They've turned their back on me. Oh, glory be to Jesus, glory to His name. Oh, glory be to Jesus. Oh, glory to His name.
Salvation makes me happy out on the battlefield.
Salvation make me happy out on the battlefield.
I say unto my Savior,
My talent is but small. I say unto my Savior, my talent is but small.
oh, I am a soldier.
Right, least of all, although I am a soldier, I am the least of all.
Some say give me silver,
Some say,
give me gold.
some say, and some say, give me gold.
But I say give me Jesus to save this dying soul.
But I say, give me Jesus who saves my dying soul.
I'll take this gospel trumpet and I'll begin to blow. I'll take this
Gospel trumpet, and I'll begin to blow.
and if the Lord will help me, I'll go forever. And if the
Lord will help me in wherever I go.
I'm gonna die on the battlefield.
Amen. Praise you. I'm gonna die on the battlefield. I'm gonna die in the war.
I'm gonna die on the battlefield. For my heart.
Then you're
I'm gonna die on the battlefield, fighting for my Lord.
Brother Frank's daughter asked me to sing this song, so just be patient. It just be about 3 minutes. It don't.
Now go ahead, Brother John.